Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kyla and today we're doing my December 2021 bullet journal setup. The theme this month is a sunset and I thought this was the perfect theme because even though the colors are not very Christmassy or don't really remind me of December, I figured that it would be perfect for a sun setting on the year sort of vibe. I took inspiration from Vivid Scribbles on Instagram. I saw their June 2021 theme and I really liked it. So for this theme, I picked sort of similar colors to what they used for their June 2021. It's more of this pinky, orange, peachy sunset color, and I thought it was really cool. It was a lot more vibrant than I expected it to be, but I think it worked out well, and I really like the dividers between each color. It gives it more of a defined section between each color. So for the cover page, it is basically like an idea of a photo card on the main page with December written across in simple cursive monoline writing, and on the right page it's going to be my monthly calendar page, and for this month the whole calendar fit on a traditional calendar layout, so I didn't have to do my vertical weekly setup, and this way I could still add some connections to the theme in the background without having to color a whole lot. So I end up using 6 colors for the background of the calendar page, not including the sun. I mix a 6th color that is sort of a mixture between the brown, the orange, and the darkest pink to try and give it a more muted brown. And for the background of this calendar page, I just decided to throw in the colors in sort of different sizes on either side of the calendar box to look like the calendar box was layered on top of this sunset. I think this theme is super cute and super fun. It was very easy to do. It's basically just squiggles on a page, which makes it sound a lot more easy and a lot more basic than it actually is. It was such a beautiful design by Vivid Scribbles that I really wanted to put it into my journal. I really like the different themes that they do. It's a lot of different themes like this, so it's a lot of colors that get turned into different aspects. I know for their June 2021 spreads, they had different images that used the same color palette but was completely different from the sunset vibe or even the nature vibe, so I thought that was super cool. For this 6th color, I had a hard time getting it to the color that I wanted it to be without it also trying to buckle my page. There is a section where I put a little too much color while the brush was still wet, and I'm just basically mixing the colors on a random piece of paper that was laminated and using the mixing brush from the Tombow Duo brush pen set to mix everything together, and it turned out okay. It's definitely a interesting color of brown, but I don't end up pulling out this color one more time because I don't end up needing 6 colors for the rest of the month. If you're interested in seeing any of the spreads that I set up in this video as well as the rest of the spreads that I set up for December, check out my Instagram and Tumblr. They'll be linked in the description box below. I post everything on there just so I can share some finished product pages that's a little more clear than this video. But check those out, those will be linked below. After this page is done, I'm moving on to my habit tracker. For the habit tracker, I did different sized rectangles. I like to think of this spread as a window, so each box or rectangle is a window, and through that window you can see the different sections of the sunset. This habit tracker spread was very easy to make. I just colored in different varying sizes of each box. I wanted to make it look continuous, so I tried to blend in multiple colors into one box, but I didn't have that idea until after I finished the second color. Which is why the first two colors are super small slivers and there's a bunch of space at the top section, because I messed up a little bit on that. But I think it still turned out really nice. It definitely looks blended and still ties the whole spread in together. There is empty space around the squares, but I'm fine with it. The next page is even simpler than the habit tracker. I'm just drawing a small header, a small tiny sunset that will basically just live in that tiny section, and I'll just color it in with some colors, draw in the words brain dump, and that would be the entire brain dump spread. Super easy. I need a lot of space for my December brain dump, so I thought I would keep it nice and simple. The last spread that I'm going to be setting up for this video is my weekly spread, of course. So it's going to be a fairly simple layout, and in the empty space that isn't a daily task box, it will have another drawing. This drawing is a little weird looking, but honestly, like, I wanted to try something different for this one drawing, and very quickly after that I realized I am not going to do this drawing again. But it's fine. So for the whole month of December, I'm going to try and use this monoline cursive writing. I think it looks very simple, very clean, and I really like the monoline look because it means I only have to use one pen, which is the Pigma Micron 05. If you're interested in knowing what supplies I used in this video, everything will be linked in the description box below, so check it out. For this drawing, I have the different sections again separated out, and there is a little more sections than before. There is that middle section that you will see I color in with a very dark brown. It's the shape of a Hershey kiss, which also means it's the shape of the poop emoji. I did not intend to do that, but that's how it ended up. And it's supposed to represent a little mountain. That is basically the entire setup. I told you it was super easy. It was very straightforward. I'm gonna really enjoy coloring in just random sections of my pages for the next few weeks throughout the month of December. But that wraps everything up, so let's do a flip through. I really love the simplicity of everything, but I think it's almost a perfect theme for this month in a way, sort of like a sunset and goodbye to the year, and I think it's very fitting. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be my 2022 bullet journal setup video, which I am so excited for. But I will see you there. Bye everyone.